Okay, I sprinted ahead of him a little bit, and I think we're looking pretty good. I just did a sound check here. What they do appear to be doing, though, is they are going north and then going like that, and then north. So they're zigzagging, which is a pretty common convoy tactic. It's... Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. None of that. It's kind of embarrassing that I am having so much trouble tracking them down, but whatever. So we're gonna try to do this. Nope, nope, no, no. Not quite that steep yet. We're gonna go this way. And once we get into visual range, I guess that's probably best. Okay, wait a minute. Have us going to periscope depth. We're going much too fast. Our engines will make much too much noise. Muching around here. And got sound contacts. Now I'm going to actually sit tight here. In fact, I'm going to back off. So I think I overshot, but... Oh dear. Yes, indeed. I did kind of overshoot. Well, you know what? We didn't have an opportunity to use the rear tubes last time, so what better time than now? Ha ha ha. We're gonna go real deep, though. Okay. Alright. So that's the escort going that way. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear me. We're gonna go up to periscope depth. Oh, my stars and garters. Okay. We're at periscope depth. It's still fairly light out. This could be a bit of an issue. Okay. There's some handsome looking ships right there. But I want to get an idea of where the escort is. Right there. Okay, so that's a plane. I think that's a destroyer escort. That's not a full-fledged destroyer. Maybe not, actually, looking at it. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't want to have anything to do with it. Alright, so what do we have merchant-wise? And escort-wise, too, I guess, but... Trying to pick out which of these fellas is the biggest. That's a tanker of some kind there. Let's... Ooh, wait a minute. That is a big tanker. We're going to hit that thing. Going to hit it with a righteous fury.
Yes, sir. Back slow.
That is not it. Oh, and the frickin' three-quarter view doesn't work anymore. Rump my hump. This is going to be difficult. I'm thinking it's this. This is pretty much the stock large tanker from Silent Hunter 3. And it's very distinct. I do remember it pretty well. The masts are just about right. That's probably not going to be it. Just checking for the sake of reference. Because you guys know how I love my references. It's not a small tanker, because that has a big-ass cabin on it. The smokestack is a bit too big for that. That is not it. Okay, I think that we were pretty much right on the money with the medium-large tanker there. Let's go back one, though. Now, the peculiar thing about this... I was going to say that there's apparently some kind of rigging there.
Yes, sir.
We can just stop. That's not necessary anymore. You know, having said that, I'm starting to lean a little bit more towards this, the medium tanker. Let's Tough to say. Without that three-quarter view, I'm really kind of hosed here. I mean, we could always wait for it to get a little bit more square with us, I suppose, but I really would rather not. I guess we could do that, but I think the mass structure of this is looking a little bit more like it. We're going to have to wait, I suppose. Wait until it squares up. Just for another couple of minutes. Okay, put the scope back up. Some of these guys are UFOs, unidentified floating objects. Oh. Alright, so here's what's happening here. They're making their turn. Son of a bitch. So let's see, they're heading... Big guy's heading right for me at about 148.
Ship spotted. Bearing 20.
What does that mean we should do? That's him there, so he's going that way. If we can maneuver a little bit this way,
New course. 1, 3.
put the scope down, we might still be able to squeak out a shot. Oh boy, but we gotta hurry. I bet that jostled the mic a little bit.
Ship spotted.
Okay. Should still be in my stern quarter. It's kind of unbelievable that it's taking me this long to identify this ship, but I want to be absolutely right because it is a tanker for sure, and you really don't want to squander an opportunity to sink a tanker. I'm thinking medium tanker at this point. That's not a immense target, I guess. Boy, this is tough, you guys. I'm having a really tough time.
Ship spotted.
Shut up. The masts just aren't right for a small tanker, at least. That's not right.
Ship spotted.
Also not correct.
8, 3. Long range.
I think this is it now. I'm... Yeah, it's got this crow's nesty looking thing there. That's it. Okay. Apologies. I know you guys are crabby about that kind of stuff.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Just clicked out of the window there. It's kind of good that that happened this way in a way because we are good and close, and that makes it harder for them to see our torpedo. Oh shit, he's really close. Okay, he's about like this. Bada bing. I'm presuming it's going to say 8 knots. Okay, and how square is he now? What's the answer? 9 knots. I like it. Okay. Aft tubes. Getting ready here. There, he's extremely close, so contact And we're gonna fire off this one like that, and this one's gonna be offset to the right.
Firing tube 6.
And we're gonna put the scope down. Our radar is sticking up, and we need to get under.
New deck 4-0. Ahead 1/3.
Nobody's gonna notice that for sure.
Torpedo in the water.
And there's one. Oh man, there you go.
2-0. Yeah. Torpedo impact.
I'm surprised that it armed. Wowie. Oh, we only needed the one. Holy shit. Just another gratuitous impact there. Sweet Jesus. Well, it was worth the effort. I mean, I got really, really, really close, so it would have been kind of inexcusable for us to miss, I guess. But, man, that was worth it. A lot of mayhem there, a lot of carnage. We're already 36 meters under. There's another tanker there. I saw it earlier, but... tasty. This is a fairly, delicious little selection we have here. But anyways, we sank one of them for about 8,000 tons. Let's actually get the word here. Medium tanker, 8,049. Perfect. Alright, it took me a while to ID him, but I'm glad I spent some time to actually do it right and also to let him get really close. But yeah, not a bad start, not a bad first impression, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get under
Sir.
and try not to get depth charge to hell and gone.
Medium range.
Whoopsies!
We're taking damage, sir.
So, oh my god. That's why you surface very carefully after an attack like that. We just took some damage. Ah, shit. That was really, really dumb. Looks like some people are hurt. Just slightly. A little jostled. Bulkhead has some damage, not a lot. We took a glancing hit, it looks like. Not good, though. I didn't want to be glanced at so early on in our career. In our patrol, rather. But we seem to be handling it okay. Let's see if we can get under the thermal layer here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's kind of haunting.
Current depth.
Alright, that's good enough. Let's,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
go ahead 2/3 for a wee bit. And, hopefully our friend will leave us alone.
Bearing 1.
It'll be interesting because I don't know if these guys have active sonar or not. That guy's behind me there. Let's go to the north.
Yes, sir. 2-4. Yes, sir. 3-5.
Going silent now, but yeah, it looks like he's rejoining. Shit, though. That was just not well done. There we go. So that's the other one. Is he's still kind of poking around here. But yes, indeed, it does look like he's rejoining the convoy at large. Shit. That could have really screwed us up a lot worse than it did, so I guess I'll count my blessings in that regard, but not really very well done on my part. And also, we kind of have lost the convoy at this point, so they were over here about. So they were here. So we're going to have to catch up with them again and try to make another attack, but I will make another attack. You've only heightened my hunger for blood and gore, and so on. So yeah, that's what's going to happen next. We're going to try to chase them down. Okay, so we're surfaced, and this time I didn't end up, running afoul of an enemy escort. So I'm going to have us go north for a little bit to put us on that side of the convoy. I've got an estimated line of their course here. So I'm going to try to attack them again from this side here, but I'm not going to use the stern tube, hopefully. I'll end up doing it properly and being able thus to launch a few attacks at a few different ships. We do have a little bit of night still left, so that's good. Our radar is on. That's actually okay. I'm going to leave it on for the time being. Adjust our course here as well.
Yes, sir.
I might even increase our speed here, just because
Ahead full.
we do have quite a bit of nighttime left, but not an infinite amount. So we're going to keep plugging along here and try to catch up with them and take another shot at them. Okay, we've got them on radar again, although it looks like they might have dropped out of range, so I'm going to increase speed to try to overtake them. Yeah, we're getting intermittent contact with them. Let's kill the radar then. Because we know that they're over there. They're further east, it looks like. They can't go that much further east, though, because there's a big fucking island in the way, so that will present a little bit of a problem for their little stratagem. And we're going to turn the radar on. We can give them some radar love. Because we have a thing that's called radar love. It's one of my stupid references again. Alright, so, there, okay. They're heading north for the time being. Assuming that's still the convoy. Yep. That is a sound assumption. How about we do this?
Yes, sir. Returning to course.
Now, I don't feel so bad measuring at the range. Well, let's do it the proper way. Let's go to that bearing. I could mark it out directly with the ruler, but I feel kind of naughty. I feel kind of dirty doing it that way. Okay, can we... Oh, shit. Not what I wanted. Whatever. Basically what I was trying to do there was trying to get a fix on them. We're not at the right range. Well, there you go. Turn that sucker on again. And then go back to this thing, the A-scope. So they're about, we'll call it 20 clicks away. Let's see if that's actually accurate. Yeah, I'm amazing. Okay, so let's kill the radar then. It's done its job. So we're going to close in a little bit. Gonna do the creep. We'll go topside real quick. See if we see anything. It's extremely dark, which I know you guys love. But I see nothing. Might be something there. I kind of see a weird reflection on the water. Well, let's just dive.
Yes, sir.
Put an end to it. Put an end to this idle speculation. Oh, and slow down.
Ahead slow.
Awooga.
Dive, dive, dive.
We'll start cruising this way now. And we're under. Okay, so we're actually a little bit far away. Now, did he report any... We did get a warship contact. Which one is the warship?
Contact. Warship.
Well, that's the wrong accent for the game.
Long range.
Where's the warship? Oh, good heavens. I want the nearest warship, please.
Yes, sir.
Sweeping.
Thank you.
Warship.
2-1.
Bearing. 2.
2-1 is too much fun. Let's go on the surface. This could be a little bit chancy, a little bit risky, a little bit risque. Yeah, just trust me, it's fine.
We need some rise on the plane.
No,
Low main bound.
no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now here's what I want to do. I want to get us situated so that we're able to attack all three of our fine friends that are coming up. This is a warship that I don't care about, but the other three here, I would like to snort them up like a line of cocaine if I could. Not saying that you should do that, but that seemed like an apt simile.
Yes, sir. Periscope down.
Chief, secure the gate to the
Okay.
ship.
I shall pass you the word.
Awooga, awooga, etc., etc.
Dive, dive, dive. Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead 1/3. And run silent. Hey, and now we get the little ear icon. We're super quiet. Although they're quiet too. What's... Oh, because we're following. We don't want that. We want a full frontal sweep. There we are. Okay, now let's put the Scopey Wopey up. I'm using baby talk because I don't know what else to say right now. We've got him at 5'1", 6'1", and so on. Okay, so there's the escort. There is, over here, a tanker, it looks like. And a little guy, and then another guy over there. Okay, so that right there, that one that I have kind of pointed at right now, that's our primary target. We're going to shoot him first. Maybe. We'll see. See how the situation develops here. Right now the warship is about dead even with us, so... Yeah, it's looking like this is number 1, number 2, and then number 3. So let's go back to the scope and let's stop. Just go back slow for a moment. I'm stopping talking when I'm looking at these ships because I have... Right now I'm like craning my neck to look at the ship profiles, and I'm using a kind of a fucked up mic setup right now. So I don't know if you guys can hear me so well when I do this, but... Well, now that's another escort. This is a little peculiar, you guys. We only have 2 merchants now. Because that's definitely a destroyer escort. I'm wondering if the other one peeled off or something. I don't really know, but it doesn't really make a huge difference. We're going to target this one first, and let's bring up our manual here. The reason we're targeting him first is that the torpedo should hit him first. And I believe I've seen this type of ship before. It is a split, semi-split anyways. Anywho. Nope. And, I wish that this worked. It's not the right hull profile. I forgot that they added all these different classes of ships. Which is making this a little bit difficult. That might be it right there. But let's just do another quick sweep through here, and I think we're going to go with that. Hakuska. Lock that in, and then for our other friend, it is a type of tanker here. So let's notch that in really quick, and we're going to use a speed of 8 knots. And I think I'll just fire one at each of them. Okay, let's get rid of that. He is almost even with us, something like so, and we'll say 8 knots, crank it up to a little bit higher than that. Whoops. Let's fire a torpedo at him, and let's go for this one here. Ooh, he's further away. That sucks. That is too bad. Oh well. Well, our torpedoes are away. And we'll be getting under. Alrighty. I'm wondering if that might mean that my identification was off on this one.
Current depth 20.
I think it was pretty solid. That's not a real big ship there. But it remains to be seen if we can indeed sink this gentleman. Can we also see our torpedo wake? That remains to be seen. Let's go to the attack map if I can remember how. It really is. Is it like over here? We're already under the thermal layer. That's fantastic. Oh wait, there's a wake. You guys may not be able to see that, but I can see it. What's your problem? We'll speed things along here.
Current depth 5.
And I have to say, looking pretty sharp there. Oh boy. It should strike it right in the midsection, if not slightly behind. But I do think we're going to have a hit here. Just building a little suspense. Yeah, it's going to be behind the stack there. So it is good that I kind of overestimated the speed, but that wasn't really slightly behind, I guess. It was pretty far behind. So that's a good solid hit on that one. Let's see if we land a hit on this one. Oh, somebody's shooting probably a star shell right now. Yep, that would be it. Alright, now let's see if we can see a wake. That's one thing that his star shell will actually help with. I see nothing. Show me potato salad. He's zigzagging. Which...
Torpedo impact.
Oh! Hello! I guess I landed a hit. I didn't even see my torpedo wake, but ooh. Little bit marginal on both of those hits. That was right at the front, and that other one was right at the back. If I had done this properly, I would have shot at him first, and then at him. But it worked out okay. This one's on fire. This one has a pretty serious hit. We're also really nice and under, which is important. So we're going to hang out and keep our ears open and see if any of them start to slow down or sink, ideally. But I'm not over the moon about how that went. Feel like I could have taken a little bit more time working on the solutions for this one at least. This one was a little bit farther ahead, I think, because of the fact that he was zigzagging, but whatever. Regardless, we hit stuff with 2 torpedoes. That's not bad. We'll stay under and try to kind of reconnoiter. We really don't have too much time left in the day for a second attack, so this might be it for today on them, but we'll see. If they drop out of the convoy, we'll gladly take another shot at them. So we'll just have to see how this little situation of ours develops. Alright? Sound good? Good.